My name is Cheyanne Douglas. I'm 16 years old and attend Broadwater High School, where I will be currently entering my junior year. I am also very heavily involved in the Broadwater County's 4-H and FFA chapters. In my 4-H club, I currently hold the position of secretary, and in our FFA chapter, I am currently the president. I participate in a wide variety of projects, starting from 22 rifle, which I also compete in at state. Then I have my leadership project and veterinary science for my indoors. And then for my outdoor animal projects, I have dog, rabbit, poultry, dairy goat, market goat, beef, and beef breeding. So I compete in a wide variety of CDEs and LDEs with livestock judging, veterinary science, parliamentary procedure, and floriculture. And for my SAEs in FFA, I have beef production, and then I also have a greenhouse. This is the heifer's pen, where she will be spending her winter months up until breeding, where she will then get put out to the front pasture. And then over here to the right, we have the cow pen that we use for calving. And then after calving, they get sent also down to the front pasture. And then to the left, we have the market steers pen, which will now get opened up as the heifers and cow have been put down to the front pasture. If we take a walk to the back, we will find their hay feeders, along with their lean-to, of course, to keep them out of the wind and out of the sun when need be. Now that we're in the back, we can easily see the hay feeder, where they get a decent chunk of hay, not so much that they won't eat all of their grain. And then if we look over here, this is where the steers, they have their feed holders so that they're not eating up off the ground, and their feeder as well. This black steer here is Gilbert, and the gray steer is Christoph. They are my 25-26 market steers, each from different breeders. Now that we've made it down to the front pasture, we can see that they have about 30 to 41 acres to graze down whatever they please. We're now going to go through a little introduction of who we have here. So starting with this black heifer up front, this is Nellie. She was one of our bottle babies from last year. And then behind her we have Annie, who's given us 2 heifers so far. This one up front, who is Spunky. She's our new heifer this year, who was born in January. And then over here we have Elsa, who was also one of Annie's from last year. And then back here we have this other black heifer is my current show heifer, who is Anna. We got her from Quarter Circle Ranch, who I've got majority of my cattle so far from. And that's all for this year, but all of our heifers are pregnant and we're excited to see what they throw out this year. This is where I keep my feeds and supplements. I'm a strong user of Sunglow for my market steers, such as I use their full body supplement, their s'more fill, and then 2 of their powdered and also pelleted supplements, and then their complete feed. And with that, I kind of cater towards what each steer's requirements are. Like one steer needs fill in their flank or dropping their muscle, so I give some beet pulp, and or one will just needs a little more of everything, so they get some added on poundage of complete feed, some more full body, a little bit of everything, and then along with that some enhancers for their feed to get them really eating as much as they can. And then for my current heifer, I feed her some Ranger 16 along with some Country Buffet, because we don't want her to get a little too fat, so she just at a maintaining pace. And once she hits those older months in her pregnancy, we will up the feed, and then she starts her lactation and it will get up even more, as those are the most times they need the nutrition most. So along with the feed, the cows do get a lick bucket that goes along with all their feed, just to give them those extra minerals. And then this is a hay barn. On this side we keep the grass hay, which is what the cattle get, and the alfalfa, which is what our lactating goats get. For my goals and objectives in the long-term aspects, once I graduate high school, I have a goal and a dream to attend Texas A&M for veterinary medicine, But during that long period of time, I have a partnership with my grandparents where they will take care of my herd till I arrive back at home after college, where I plan to take charge of my herd again and then work under another veterinarian to gain my confidence and experience level, where I then hope to branch off from them and then start my own mobile veterinary business. I believe that receiving a NILE merit heifer and allowing myself to begin growing my herd now is ensuring myself that my future as a veterinarian can be rooted on the same hands-on production experience as the clients I will one day serve.